kids! Time for our story. Well, last week Joseph was put in prison even though he'd done nothing wrong. Oh dear. Let's hear what happens next for Joseph. When I say crick, I want you to say crack. Ready? Crick, crick, crick. Joseph had been in prison for a very long time, but he was still always kind and helpful. So the prison guard decided to put Joseph in charge of everything in the prison. Oh wow! But there were some other people in the prison who also needed Joseph's help. They both used to work for Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. He was so important that he had his very own baker to make him bread and a cupbearer to serve him drinks. But one day, he got angry with them and threw them into prison. Oh dear! Then the baker and the cupbearer started having some very weird dreams. Oh, they were sad because they didn't know what their dreams meant. They heard that Joseph could help them. Joseph said, "Only God knows what dreams mean, but I'll pray and ask him to help you." The cupbearer went first. "I saw 3 bunches of big, juicy grapes being squeezed into a cup," he said. Oh, well, God told Joseph that this meant that in 3 days, Pharaoh would give the cupbearer his old job back. Yay! What good news! Now Joseph asked the cupbearer to help him. "When you get your job back, please tell Pharaoh about me. Tell him I've been put in prison, but I haven't done anything wrong." "Of course, I'll help you," the cupbearer said. Next, the baker's dream. "I had 3 baskets of bread stacked on top of my head. Then some birds came along and pecked all the bread." God told Joseph that this meant that in 3 days, Pharaoh was going to punish the baker. Oh dear, not so good news for the baker. And 3 days later, the dreams came true, just as God had told Joseph. Pharaoh punished the baker, but gave the cupbearer back his old job. But the cupbearer didn't keep his promise to help Joseph. In fact, he completely forgot about him the moment he left prison. Oh no, poor Joe! Will he ever get out of prison? Find out next week.